this is the thing. Got my hair in a heatless thing. Just had a shower. Now I'm sat here. It's 7:45 at night on Friday. I'm in my swing chair. It's nice and warm. I don't need a jumper on, and I'm just chilling. And you can't do that in the UK. You can't sit out this time of night. You'd be freezing. And it's just nice to be able to do that. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see the view. It's beautiful. Even better when that goes. But it's just nice. It's just peaceful. It's relaxing. I think the neighbours have gone out as well. It's just beautiful listening to the birds. And little Belle's there with a bit of a fluffy hairdo.
Yes, mission.
Yeah.
And we are travelling up to Beja, which is the next state county on, to try and get these parts sorted out for the tractor.
Yeah.
So it should take us about an hour to get there.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We know Leo. He's a nice guy, and he speaks perfectly good English.
Well, he's English, that's why.
Well, he's Portuguese.
He's English?
No, he's Portuguese.
We went up to Beja, which is an hour away.
Now, I must mention this. If the camera is shaking a bit, it's because Angela's just drank one of these drinks here. And I've just drank one, and I'm a half pint. I can't drink a lot of alcohol.
So
I'm dizzy, and Angela's struggling to keep herself standing upright.
We've just stopped off for lunch, near where we live anyway. We went up to Beja this morning with all our tractor parts.
All our tractor parts.
And we dropped them off with the wind. I've just said that there's not much wind. Let's video.
And we dropped it off to a guy we know called Leo who repairs tractors and hydraulics. And his quoted is a lot lower than anybody else, and we kind of know him. And he had a look at the parts and the second opinion. So he looked at it. He's going to stress bar the actual parts.
Stress test.
Yes, can't say because I'm a little bit drunk. And he doesn't think there's going to be an issue with it, but he won't guarantee that until he actually sees it in operation. If it does work okay and the well does hold, which he thinks it will do, it will probably save us a lot of money in the long run, about 600 or 700 euros.
And the rest.
And the rest. And also it had a pit on it. Now he said to the pit is above the seal. So I don't know why the guy decided, the original guy wanted to send it off because it was above the seal. It might cause a little bit damage to the sponge, but it won't damage the seal, which isn't an issue.
And what did you see while you were at Leo?
I saw my dream tiny little tractor, little red tractor.
So what happened?
I bought it. I didn't mess around.
So hopefully you get your new tractor.
Yes, it's only a little one. It's like I mean, it's something Angela can sit on without falling off and breaking anything. But it's got it's got 3 adapters at the back. It's got a train for cutting the ground down. It's also got a bucket so I can put Angela in the back so I can take her out on journeys. And it's also got a motivator as well, which is excellent for turning the soil over. We've only got a 2-acre farm, so being honest, by the time we planted the trees, a small tractor is more than adequate enough to do the job.
So what actually happened was, the guy that Abe actually bought the tractor off, he was going to give €350 towards the repairs. So now we knew when the other guy just dropped the bits off after 10 weeks, I contacted the previous owner and I asked him if he'd kindly cough up the €350, and he's actually blocked us, so I guess that's a no. And I did something really naughty and a bit stupid actually. Yesterday I have bought an over and above swimming pool, overground swimming pool, a portable swimming pool, but it is rather large, and I did it because I saw the one that I wanted, and I know that if I didn't buy it, it might sell going into summer, and it was on offer at Wharton's, and it's about the biggest one that you can actually get, and we haven't sorted our water source out yet, which the borehole people are coming Wednesday, Thursday, so it's a huge fingers crossed there that it's only the
So
pipes
does that come with all the pumps and everything?
It comes with it's actually 10 metres by 5 metres, and it comes with the ladders, the pump, a cover. Now I'm hoping it is the cover to go actually on top and not a cover just to put the pool in. So yeah, so hopefully when Spencer and Izzy come in the 17th of June, which is 7 weeks today, they should have a pool up and running, and well, I hope so anyway.
I hope so too, but well, I've got a little idea with this swimming pool which Angela decided. Well, I've got an idea of this swimming pool which Angela's decided. Fingers crossed the digger is working and we can dig out using it, which I don't think there'll be an issue there now. I want to dig down and create so the swimming pool is actually lower into the ground, so you don't actually have to climb so deep into it, and it'll look nice and it'll feature nice as well.
Yeah.
So it'll look like a little bit like an infinity.
It's not an infinity, it'll just look like a normal swimming pool.
Push it sunk down.
Yeah.
And we won't need any permission for it because it's a above ground swimming pool, so
That you're going to sink into the ground.
which I'm going to sink into the ground.
So we've just stopped off for Zagres.
Yeah, actually this was Angela's one, and
No, it was not.
and this is my one.
Actually, for once it wasn't.
Yeah,
So
so
we've just stopped off locally for something to eat. We've never been here before, so it's yeah.
yeah, it's on our way home. So what do you think, Angela, about my decision?
Now the thing is that Leo did have a better tractor before Christmas, but obviously it was more money. So I did see Abe's little face light up, and as soon as he saw this tractor, it was like Christmas Day to Abe. So yeah, he's gone and bought the tractor. So he can have the tractor, but he's got to sell the digger as soon as he's finished with it, because I'm just so fed up with the digger, and I'm fed up of seeing it.
Oh, bless her. Well, as if she's speaking of mine.
I am so fed up of the digger, and I'm so fed up of seeing it in front of the house.
It's
a huge steak.
I cut some of it
salad.
off for Angela. It's
20
lovely.
euros with 2 beers, and it is surprisingly a really good steak.
It was actually this big.
Not far from where we live. So Abe is trying to get a climbing thing for the grapevine here. We had €70 left. Well, we had a €70 voucher from Leroy Merlin's and it ran out in 2 weeks, so we thought it'd be nice to make some kind of feature going into the field.
The thing is, we can't drill it into the ground because the ground is...
That's the thing, we're realising the ground is so solid now.
And the stones.
We've got stones and it's just majorly difficult for you.
So I'm putting a few screws in this. Thing is, I don't want to put it into the ground because I might need to get into the wall when I'm doing the ruin.
Yeah. I am a real dingbat. I did the most stupidest thing. I've been wondering why my broccoli isn't getting any bigger and then flowering, and my go-to is always Portugal Gardening on Facebook, and I asked them and they said it's because it's not broccoli, it's actually mustard. So I've been growing a bed of mustard. But apparently the leaves are really good in stir fries and salad, really nutritious. So we're going to have that for lunch. I'm going to pick some of the rocket as well and some of the mange too. So I'll do that now. The rocket smells absolutely divine. It's beautiful. The thing is, it all comes up at the same time. So I've managed to get some salad greens for lunch, and I'm going to go and then pick some peas. So the goal for this week is hopefully we get the water connected. That is a real biggie. And the second one is that Leo manages to get the tractor working. We have every faith in him, so hopefully that will start. And if we get the tractor working, we should be able to fill this area here and put the potatoes in here, and also put all the tomatoes in here, because the tomatoes do really well here. We have actually got them quite shaded, but we've got some that aren't as shaded, so we're just going to have to keep an eye on those ones there. So that's the plan for this week, so fingers crossed. Let's hope it goes to plan. The thing is with Portugal, companies will say that they turn up on a certain day, but actually in reality, you know, the chances are that they're far too busy and they might forget about you, especially if they can make more money somewhere else. And that's the thing with the water, is that we think the electrics are working and we think that the bore pump's working, so it's just a matter of changing the pipes. Obviously it's still going to cost a lot of money to take out for us. I think it's 350 to take the pipes out, and then it's 350 to put the pipes in plus the pipes. But usually these companies charge an awful lot for a borehole. Like we got quoted 7,000 for the new bore pump. Now what Abe did, he actually bought a second-hand bore pump off somebody, just in case this bore pump wasn't working. So it could be the case that both of the bore pumps don't work. but he's pretty sure that he could have it reconditioned because it's not that old anyway. It's about 4 years old, and it is actually an industrial one. So yeah, so that's the plan for the week. Abe's busy with his arbour, and I'm going to make some fish cakes, Thai fish cakes, to go with that salad. Now look at those little beauties down there growing. Our first tomatoes. And these chickpeas, look, I don't know when to actually harvest them. I'm going to have a look. I actually couldn't believe the other day we went into a supermarket. It wasn't even an expensive supermarket chain here, and the hummus was actually €5 for a small tub, an average size tub of hummus. €5. Can't believe it.